So that's good. I don't feel like patching it right now anyways. Yeah, I think that's all the way around. Yeah, so those of you that don't know how to find a leak on this, you'll see the green slime coming out. Unless the green slime patched it up real good on a leak, or you put it in a bucket of water like that. Sometimes you could tell without putting it in a bucket of water, but if you put it in a bucket of water, bubbles are gonna be flying up out of the leak like crazy because the air's gonna be shooting out. So it looks like it's got plugged up pretty good. I might have to let some air out because I need this flat, not totally flat, but to put this back in the tire, I need a little air in it, but not that much. So with that green slime, I carry a bottle and I'll carry a valve, an extra valve stem and a valve stem remover, because there's a valve stem remover on the green slime bottles, but one time I had it break because the valve stem was in there tight and I couldn't get it out. But I think there was an AutoZone close by, so I was able to go in there and buy one, a steel one. But and one time I had the valve stem get clogged up. I think it was because of the green slime, so I couldn't put air in the tire. And you always want to keep this up too when you're letting air out. You don't want it down there because the green slime will start shooting out. Okay, so we're gonna put this tire on. I wanted these thicker ones too. If this one's thicker, I want it on the back, but I got the thinner one on the back. That's what they sent me. So you just put one side of the tire on like that, and then you got to put this in there. And I thought you had to use 2 people to do this a lot easier. But once you know how to do it, it's you can do it with one person. Just if I remember exactly how I did. I had to put like 4 of these on. One tire so far, so you want to get one side in there. However you can get it in there. Okay, this tire's fighting with me, so should I run the instructions on how to do it again, because it's been a few months before I put one in. So I think you just shove it in here like this. I should have watched the video on how to do it again, but yeah, okay, you just shove it in here. I gotta get a drink, man. So I got acid reflux starting to happen. If you get acid reflux, drink some water. Okay, so yeah, once you get this in here, I'm gonna mess with it more. Just get it in here, and then we can you can mess with it more once you get the whole thing in here. So when we get the whole thing in there, you want to get this side of it down. Okay, you want to get it like that. So it's just like when you're putting the tire on. Okay, so you just shove the whole thing in there. Now the hardest part, you want to have some air in your tube. I think I got too much, but I'll find out here real quick. You don't want too much, you don't want too little. But once, because it helps if you got some air in your tube. But you gotta get this valve stem in there. But if you see that pink stuff, getting that pink, the other side of the tannus armour out of the way, putting the valve stem in there is the trick. So I just thought of a thing I could probably use to, because that's one of the hardest parts to deal with. So I might get a screwdriver. Before I just fought with it until I got it. I gotta take off this sweater, but I think a flathead screwdriver is gonna help that a lot easier. A long flathead screwdriver. Wherever I got those others, a short one. Oh, this little one might work. I didn't get a long one, but so just getting that. Actually, if you just put your hand on the other side, okay, there it is. So we gotta keep that out of the way. And getting this valve stem in that hole, so I might not be able to. So you know what, I'll put some of this in. So you gotta get this valve stem in there because you can't move it to the left and right too easy when it's in here. So let's get that tannus armour out of the way again. Okay, I got it in there. So this was way easier. So I don't know if I need the screwdriver really, but the valve stems are going to slip out. But however, you got to hold that piece of the tannus armour lining not flush against this. Hold it back from the rim, and you'll be able to get that in there easier. If not, that's just a pain. But once you get past that part, it's not as bad. So I might have the right air in here. So make sure when you have a flat tube to put some air in it. Or if you already have a tube with air in it, you might have to put some more or less amount. It looks like this might be the right amount. What the heck is that? Who are you? That don't look like it's gonna hurt you, but I just heard a story of the centipede biting this guy. Get off of me, dude. Go somewhere else or die. The centipede bit this guy who's doing yard work, and it crawled up on him and it bit him in the neck, and his neck swelled up. Come on, dude. Where are you going? Go somewhere. Don't run towards me, man. I think I already hurt him. It looks like you're already done, dude. No, he has some. That's not a pincher bug. I don't know what that is. Go somewhere else. Go that way. Okay, I don't think I hurt him. Did you see that guy? He was putting his back end up, his pincher thing. Oh, man, you're just not gonna listen. I might have hurt him now. I don't trust these bugs because they can crawl up on you and bite you. Okay, so that went in there pretty easy. Now it's just getting... Now these valve stems, you want the valve stem, you don't want it at an angle. It's just one, because once you start putting air in these, this one